USAID working in the region is supporting our embassy efforts in each one of the countries. So we've been working closely with the U.S. Embassy here in Trinidad and Tobago, and one of the areas we've identified that fits within our broader Caribbean Basin Security Initiative is the opportunity to work on strengthening juvenile justice. We've been impressed by the initiative which the judiciary has shown here in Trinidad and Tobago, and it's giving us an exciting opportunity to pilot approaches. They're innovative. They're looking at restorative justice. They're going to set up peer resolution mechanisms, and are going to set up juvenile courts. These are some of the first of their kind in the Caribbean, and we want to seize on this partnership we've been able to establish jointly with the judiciary and with UNDP to sort of pilot this and see what we can learn for the region.
Historically, over the last century, the emphasis was very heavily on a punitive approach, lock them up and throw away the key. But of course, that does not address the underlying criminogenic factors. In particular, we have a large percentage of our prison population who are there because they have underlying drug addictions or other psychological or mental health issues, which, if not addressed, when they are eventually released from prison, would increase their likelihood of reoffending. So as a general approach, what we have been trying to do with the problem-solving courts, such as the drug treatment court, which you may have heard about, is to try to address the underlying factors that would cause people to offend in the first place. With children or adolescents, the knowledge that we have gained in the last 2 decades or so in terms of the neuroscience and the psychology of the development of the adolescent brain, we have come to realize that when it comes to exercising judgment, assessing risk, the young developing brain is different. And therefore, we have to create interventions that are specifically targeted at youth.
Okay, well in 2012, UNDP commissioned a study on citizen security in the whole Caribbean. That highlighted a very large number of outstanding issues that were leading to very difficult problems around insecurity in many Caribbean islands. And particularly one area that stood out was the whole question of the judicial system. It just wasn't working. And when we had the chance to partner the Chief Justice, who had a very high motivation to address juveniles, obviously we were very pleased to become part of a project that was already under planning for some time. At the same time, we are part of a wider UN, and we work very closely with UNICEF, and UNICEF around the world has been involved in juvenile justice programs all over the world. UNDP's done some as well, both in the Caribbean, in Jamaica and elsewhere. And so it was a natural fit for us to start to work on this agenda.